Hello, my name is Martha Ogoh, the head and creative artist at Lady Fabi, a beauty brand positioned in helping young ladies look beautiful encompassingly by offering services such as makeup and hairstyling for brides. We also discuss contemporary issues on this platform related to faith, relationship, and marriage. This is to help our young brides develop positive values in preparation for marriage. On our previous video, we invited Mom and she shared with us her marriage story so far from her 25 years of marriage. And today she's going to be sharing with us 25 lessons which she coined from her experience in her 25 years of marriage. I also have my dad's lessons which I'm going to be reading at the end of this video, so stay tuned. So Mom, over to you.
Hello. In summary, after 25 years of experience, 25 lessons were duly constructed as a guide in making a peaceful home. Nevertheless, it is not conclusive as learning is a continuous process in life. These lessons, I want us to take very cognizance of them as they will have a long way to go in our homes for us to be happy and live a happy home. Number one in the list is patience. We got to be very patient with ourselves, patient with our partners, and patient with our children and extended family members. Number two, you have to be tolerant, very tolerant, because when you tolerate, it does not mean you are a fool or you are less of a person. Rather, you are wiser when you tolerate.
It shows strength.
Yes. Number three, you should be very forgiving. Just as we know the word of God tells us, we should forgive that will be forgiven. I tell us something, when you forgive, you are not doing anybody any good. Rather, you are doing yourself all the good. So, number four, you have to be confident, very, very confident in yourself. When you are confident, you will be able to do many things as it is expected of you, even beyond. Number five, you have to be prudent. So many women do not know how to be prudent. When they are given a little, they can't use it very well. In other words, they will not be able to manage a very large money or whatever that is given to them. So in managing a little thing, you can be able to manage something big. Number six is contentment. You should learn to be content with whatever you have. We cannot all be rich at the same time, neither will all of us be poor. And let me tell you, when you are able to manage what you have, no matter the level you are, poor, average, or rich, you will be very comfortable when you are content. Then number seven, you should be very prayerful. You can't do it all alone without calling on God, who is the maker of marriage from the beginning at the Garden of Eden. Number eight is being hospitable. As a married person, you are not just married to your husband, you are married to your husband's entire family. So you should be ready to accommodate the members of your household, that is your husband's people and even those from your own side. Number nine, you should be timely and prompt. Learn to keep to time in whatever you do, because when you keep to time in everything, it goes a long way to help you in doing things. Then number 10, you should be trustworthy. You should trust your partner and your partner should trust you. Nobody is perfect, but this trust is needed to stand properly. Number 11, you should develop a teamwork, that is working with your partner as a team and speaking one voice, especially in the upbringing of your children. Number 12, you should be very caring. You should be very caring. When you care for someone, you don't need an announcement. It is very obvious. The person will know and feel it.
Yes.
When you care for me, the reverse is I will care for you. So you should learn to give whatever you want and it will be given to you in return. Number 13, you should be a good listener. As a couple or as a wife, as in a home, You should learn to listen to your partner, to your children, and to any other member of the family, maybe coming from outside of you. Yes, you should always listen. Give a listening ear. Don't be too busy to listen, because a little ear you have given to something somebody wants to say can go a long way to save life and do a lot of good that you will not have to regret about later.
Sorry, mommy. So some people listen to have something to say in return, and that's a very poor way of listening. You listen to sympathize with the person, not listening to have a feedback or what you want to respond to the person say, or listening to have a response. Listen because you want to actually understand what this person is going through.
That's very true.
Yeah.
When I talk about listening, I simply mean you give your total ear for the person who wants to say whatever he wants to say. And for you to listen, you should be able to prepare yourself to give a reply to the person if necessary, not to, stop this person from coming to talk to you or have confidence in you, sharing things with you, especially when it comes to the children. When you talk to them, when you listen to them, you should give them that total listening attention so that they will be able to come back next time. Number 14, you must respect one another. God has made husband the head. You must respect him and give him that due respect. Respect, they say, is reciprocal. When you respect your husband as it ought to, he will also respect you. Then number 15, put God first. In everything you people want to do, you want to make a plan, you must invite God. If you don't invite, you will not be able to make a tangible plan.
Chibuzo, that's my name.
Then number 16, own up and correction. People don't like correction when they are corrected. Some also do not know how to correct. The Bible says correct in love. So when you correct, please try to correct in love. And when you are corrected, please learn correction. Then number 17, temper and its sources. Some like to hear gossip from outside. They hear all those things, they can scatter home within a twinkle of an eye. The Bible says the tongue is the smallest part of it. It can set the whole world ablaze. If you learn not to listen to every rubbish said outside about your partner, I tell you, your home will be a place for everybody to stay. Number 18, appreciate each other. You can appreciate one another in different ways. You know what your partner loves, you can always make it. The woman, you can cook the food the husband loves. When you think he's eating, different way you appreciate. The husband will also know how to appreciate their wives. As long as you live to learn, you should know what each is, and you appreciate each. Go a long way in keeping a home and bounding that home, making it better. 19, we talk about encouraging each other. Encourage each other. Let us learn to encourage each other. Number 20, accountability. Learn to do things that you will be readily accountable to. Don't try to be extravagant in whatever you do. And remember that the total of accountability is how you have lived on earth. You will give it at the end of our here on earth. So number 21, amendment. Give room for amendments. No one is perfect. Know that there is a room for everybody, and never believe that you are perfect. Therefore, you give room for your partner, whatever the person has. If God forgive all our sins, who forgive our partners whatever they have done wrong to us. Learn to give second chance. Number 22, support each other. You can support each other. When they're working, they're not doing something, you should be able to understand that you need something. Support her. Or even if she's working and what she's earning is less than your own, or if the other, you should learn to let your partner need help and support. Then 23, place your priorities right. It is very, very important. So many people start doing things from below to above, but it is best if you try to place priorities right. Arrange them according to its importance. It is very important, very important. And when the two agree, you should be able to come to agreement that this is more important
at that particular time.
At that particular time, with proofs about it. Then number 24, you have communicate always. Communication is a very key to a very wonderful home. If you learn to communicate with your partner, you know his whereabouts, her whereabouts, you are good to go.
Transparent, seeing everything.
Yes, being transparent in your communication, your openness, and what have you. Then 25, the last but not the least, here you make sacrifice, because if you don't make sacrifice, already you have taken an oath from the beginning of the marriage that until death do you part. And this until death do you part, you must continue by making the sacrifice no matter what it costs you to keep this home and to maintain it running, so that at the end you will be able to give account, like I said previously, that you will be accountable to this marriage on the day you are called home. So sacrifice, very, very important. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed every bit of this, and it is open to questions. Whatever you are not clear about, you can send us any questions and the answers will be given.
The comment section.
Thank you.
So I'll quickly go through Dad's own contribution. He actually shared with us 12 lessons from his 25 years of marriage. So I'll just rush through it. The first here is patience. The second, maturity, forgiveness, tolerance, love, kindness, endurance, self-control, friendship, peace, generosity, hospitality. Most of mom actually mentioned it, but it's own and it must be heard. So thank you very much, Mommy, for coming here. I really appreciate your presence.
Thank you.
Yeah. So like the Bible said in Titus chapter 2 from verse 3 to 5, it said, let the older women teach the younger women how to care for their husbands, how to take care of homes and the homes. Yeah, we really appreciate Mom's presence. I hope you learned things. Like Mom said, if you have any question, either from Mom's contribution or Dad's contribution, leave it down in the comment section and I'll make sure those questions get to them. Like this video if you enjoyed watching it, and please subscribe to my channel if you are yet to. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Bye.